Hello everyone, it is MisterStubstep, and today I'm going to be doing a video that I thought about doing a long time ago, and I've just been putting it off. And you know what, I have some time this week, so let's knock out this video. So the difference between these premium card sleeves from Ultra Pro and then these Ultra Pro regular card sleeves. So just up front, why would you want to use sleeves? It's good to use sleeves just to protect your cards, you know, from just the everyday wear and tear, especially like from friction against rubbing against things. And these sleeves in particular are just really good for storage. Do not recommend using these sleeves for like, you know, putting them in decks and like playing and constantly shuffling them, because they're very susceptible to, you know, bending and fraying. If you're going to get any type of sleeves for like shuffling, I'd get something that has, you know, a more firm backing that kind of keeps things rigid, so you're able to like keep them more together. But as far as just like regular storage and potentially shipping off cards, these are probably your best bang for your buck, is these Ultra Pro sleeves. A lot of other brands, BCW, and I can't think of any other ones, make sleeves that are pretty much identical, just different branding, but I'm just going to be going over the Ultra Pro ones today. So overall specs, you can see premium card sleeves, regular card sleeves. So you can just feel these in your hand already, that these premium card sleeves feel slightly better. They just feel better quality. You can see the different sizes. You can see that these card sleeves hold cards slightly bigger in both directions by like an eighth, which you'll notice once I start sleeving up cards. You have heavy gauge clear polypropylene here, and then there's regular clear polypropylene. When you hold them in your hands, you'll be able to feel the difference between like these ones just feeling more heavy duty, slightly more rigid, than these ones being a little bit more loosey-goosey. And then they pretty much have everything else the same. This one says it fits inside top loaders, but these fit inside top loaders too, which I'll show later in the video. So overall price, I usually find these for around $2 at Walmart, and then these for $1 pretty much at like random card shops. I've gotten these at card shops too, but they've like charged me $2.50. But generally, these are like the normal penny sleeves, a penny per sleeve. You get 100 sleeves, but these are like 2 cents each sleeve, $2. So if someone's trying to charge like $5 for these, you know, that's kind of a ripoff. But I mean, if you have no other options, then maybe. So let's do the fits on these different cards. So I actually have 2 packages of these already open, because I buy these whenever I can all the time. So I'll be doing card sleeves on the right and then the premium ones on the left. So we'll start out with premium. We just have regular Pokemon card here, Mareep from Aquapolis. So as you can see, it fits really nice. There's a little bit of space, and then there's a decent amount of space up top. But I have a feeling this is like a really nice fit in my opinion. And then if we do the regular card sleeves, Pokemon card, ooh, that's a nice Slowpoke. So this one, you can tell it does have that extra size on both sides. If you want to compare, you can kind of line them up, and you can see that there is that extra space. So it's a little hard to see, but there is that extra space if you line up the cards. So yeah, if you like it a little bit more tight, I prefer the Mareep, and then you have the Slowpoke, as opposed to, you know, the perfect fit sleeves where you have a card right there and they're like extremely perfect fit. That's kind of hard to tell, but yeah. So for Pokemon cards, both fit fairly well. We can try Magic cards, which I think are generally the same size. So this is the premium card sleeve. Once again, another really good fit on that. And then regular card sleeve. So yeah, pretty much the same thing. They're slightly bigger on the back, but overall they both do the job. This one just feels a little bit more secure, a little bit better, but there's that. And then I even have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This is going to be painful for the people that actually, you know, are Yu-Gi-Oh card collectors out there. The premium card sleeve, which is a little bit smaller, looks ginormous on this Yu-Gi-Oh card sleeve. And then the regular card sleeves, definitely a lot of room going to be. Oh my gosh, that is just way out of place. Like, this would be like a last resort. So as you can see, same size difference, both way too big for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So just remember, if you're getting sleeves for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the dimensions are differently. This is one that actually fits a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's nice and tight, borderline a perfect fit sleeve. So just keep that in mind. And then we'll also do some sports cards. So the premium card sleeve, a little tricky getting that one in there. So for sports cards, the premium card sleeve is borderline a perfect fit sleeve. Actually feels really nice. This is just some bulk Donruss basketball card. Phoenix Suns, just lost. And then a regular card sleeve. These ones feel like how the premium card sleeves feel for the Pokemon and Magic cards. So definitely still like flimsier than the premium card sleeve, but as far as the fit goes, if you want a little bit of space on the sides, the card sleeves actually feel really nice with the sports cards. So a lot of people double sleeve and they're like, man, I hate that little space on the top. I want to be able to cover that up too. So I'm using 2 premium card sleeves. Let's see if this works out. I've never really double sleeve stuff before. Okay, so yeah, I don't have a ton of double sleeve experience, so that took a little bit of time, but it is definitely doable with the premium card sleeves. I know a lot of people will like put the card in. Ooh, it kind of gets crumply, so maybe it would be better to combine a premium card sleeve and a regular card sleeve. We'll try 2 card sleeves just to see how that looks and feels as far as double sleeving. I know a lot of people, when they put them in binders, they'll put the card in the actual sleeve itself upside down. So yeah, you can kind of force it in. Honestly, it doesn't look that good, doesn't feel that good, so not a huge fan of double sleeving with the same card sleeve. So if we have a premium and then a regular card sleeve, let's see if this actually works out slightly nicer. Okay, yeah, so I guess if you want to double sleeve, that's probably your best bet. I've never really double sleeved, but I guess doing it this way and then also putting in a binder is like the super secure way. It's not really exposed in any way unless you have some stuff already in the sleeve. So premium card sleeve inside of a regular card sleeve, it actually is really nice. And then it's still fairly easy to pull apart. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Maybe I might consider that in the future. How many fit in a sleeve? All right, so once again, we have the premium card sleeve. How many fit in a sleeve? So we have a Mareep there. We're gonna toss an energy. That still feels really nice. Doesn't feel like it's gonna bend any of the edges or anything like that. Let's do another energy. Once again, still kind of feeling nice. You can kind of feel the edges start bending on each other. So maybe 3 would be like what I would be comfortable with as far as like setting these cards out. But even then, it's a little risky. And then we'll try 4. Yeah, 4, like, yeah, you can tell it's starting to like bend at the top. And the sleeve definitely doesn't like that. So I would say 2 is probably your best bet for the premium card sleeves. 3 if you really want to push it, and then once you get any bigger than that, it just starts definitely messing up the sleeve. So there's definitely room for a ton of cards in here if you want, but would not recommend that. And then in the regular card sleeves, I feel like these would have a little bit more space since they have more room on the sides. Yeah, that goes in real nice. Once again, if you're shipping out cards, I do not recommend doing this, but if you have like a bunch of like common cards or whatever, and you want to keep them together, then it kind of makes sense. But anything with hollow foil, and even like older cards with no hollow foil, please, I haven't even been counting. Okay, that's 5. 5 is like where I'm kind of feeling a little bit of naughtiness with it, but let's try 6. Yeah, 6, I would say maybe 5 is the limit for this, where I'd feel comfortable like without damaging the cards too much. But once again, I don't recommend stacking cards in the same sleeve, but it is a practice that a lot of people do. So I'd say for premium card sleeves, like 2 to 3 max. And then for these regular card sleeves, you could probably fit maybe 7, 8, but I would probably stop at 5 max, because that's when I start feeling the sleeve bend on the sides. Now let's try top loaders. So we have the premium card sleeve. It literally advertised that they fit in top loaders pretty well. These are just regular size top loaders for like trading cards and stuff like that. I don't have any of the big top loaders for the, those jersey cards or anything like that, because I don't have any of those. So overall, fits really nicely. Doesn't really come out. I'm sure like over time, if you do a deep pocket monster with that shaking machine, it would probably come out. But yeah, honestly, premium card sleeves fit really nice. Let's try a regular card sleeve in the top loader. Regular card sleeves fits pretty good too. So they don't advertise that they fit in top loaders well, but they this one slides out fairly easily. I think both kind of slide out fairly easily in general. I know, once again, some people flip the sleeve upside down, so the bottom's facing down, so there's no like top exposed area. But to me, whatever part is on the bottom is then going to get damaged once it slides out of the sleeve again. So both fit well in a top loader. All right, so as far as fit in the binder, I have my premium card sleeve, and then it fits real nice and snug in there. And then for the regular card sleeve, when you first put it in, you can feel it conflict with the sides. This is just a regular Ultra Pro 9 pocket Actually, no, this is an old type of sleeve, but the Ultra Pro kind of feels the same. You can kind of feel a little bit of friction, and then you can see it bends a little bit on one of the corners for the regular card sleeve. So you could say it provides a little bit more friction, but I really don't like it when the sleeve bends. Okay, so this is a regular Ultra Pro one, so we'll try that. So premium card sleeve slides real nice in there, and then the card sleeve, regular card sleeve. Yeah, so the regular card sleeve has the same thing. You can feel it jamming right there at that one corner. So one corner is going to bend. You can still put them in there. So that kind of goes with if you double sleeve or whatever and then use the card sleeve on top, then that can kind of conflict in these regular pocket binders. But let's try a side loading one. So for side loading, premium card sleeve fits really nice. This is actually what I use for these Ultra Pro side loading binders. Then a regular card sleeve, see how this fits? The regular card sleeve fits just as well. You can feel a little bit more like crumpled material, but I think both are very suitable for the side loading Ultra Pro binders for the regular and the premium card sleeve. So overall, in summary, if you have an extra $1, there's really no reason to ever get the regular card sleeves. What I think the regular card sleeves are really useful for is just like shipping off cards and like worst case scenario storage. Like if you don't feel anything about the cards and you know deep down inside, like I should still probably protect this, then I put card sleeves. Like all my extra reverse hollows, I just put them all on these regular card sleeves. And then anytime I ship out cards, I use these regular card sleeves because they're really cheap and I don't feel bad using them. And the premium card sleeves, what I reserve for like my own cards within my collection, I pretty much put every card that I am putting in like an Ultra Pro binder in one of these first, and then I slide them in. I use these for my most expensive cards and for, my commons and uncommons. So I use these for my personal storage, and then these for pretty much anything going out, and both useful. If you have an extra $1, premium card sleeves are awesome, but I mean, $1 doesn't really get any better. You can buy these definitely in bulk. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had for this video. If you have any other questions, please open up down below, or if you have any more insight on these specific sleeves and you have, that insider knowledge on, how things work and all that stuff, then please let everybody know. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I wish you guys the best in your collecting goals.